put a wavy pad right there. Yeah, and then put a pillow right on top. Probably gonna have to buy more.
This is what we call wee-wee pads.
Dog pads. These shits are key after you get therapy. Like, you need them. How much blood I've lost. It's insane. Stefan's just downstairs laying on the Vito. Alright. Ah. No. Hold on.
What is my favorite phone?
Oh, I can't do it like that. Hold on. Alright. It's just, it's this right here, like,
What is my favorite tablet?
I'm putting pressure, you know what I mean? Back is starting to hurt too. Ah. 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 Alright, pick the other one up.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead. Put it with the other one.
Hold on, the blood is stuck to the shower curtain. Alright, do it.
A little more, a little more. Move your hands up.
No,
Go ahead. Just let me move this over.
Okay.
Go ahead. You good? I'm gonna move this leg. Okay, okay.
Oh my god, my back.
You back?
No,
No, we're good.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You back?
My back.
You want to lift this leg up a little more?
Push me back. Push me back. God.
I'm just trying to.
Got it?
Okay,
Peace out, y'all. I'm trying to go to bed.
See this bullshit, man?
I can't even take another freaking medication until 11 o'clock. Today's day 2.
You walking like a penguin.
I know. I feel a little better though. I didn't get a massage, but tomorrow I do. But I feel better, a little better. I just
Go ahead, keep working.
sore. It's funny.
Yeah. We'll keep you guys updated.
Middle of the day, day 2, getting my surgery. Sorry if you guys can't see me well.
Halloween.
Oh shit, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween. I look crazy, but feeling a little better. I haven't taken any medicine yet.
We brought our kids to Miami for Halloween.
I haven't taken any medicine yet. I'm kind of waiting
Nah,
until bedtime. I want to take Tylenol, but he doesn't let me. Nah, I know, but it's true.
No, because it'll be over by the time you go to bed.
I just took my blood clot medicine, which is a freaking shot that goes in your arm. So I'm in a lot of pain though. Mostly like the pain is in my butt. Like I can't even explain how it feels. But like your muscles feel like they're like going like this, and then they like twist. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. And then that I get that feeling in my arms too, even though he didn't take anything out in my arms, but that's how it feels. So I think right now the worst part for recovery for me is getting off the bed, getting on the bed. It's like the worst, especially like when you get off the bed, your body is so much more weak because your body's so relaxed. Oh, my black and blue. Good morning. It's day 3 of recovery, and I'm up by myself. I couldn't sleep last night for nothing. My lower back was killing me, and I think it's because of the way that I have to be laying down. But I mean, I think I slept pretty good yesterday. I can say I took the painkiller and 2 Tylenols, and that shit helped me so much. I slept so great, but then after it started wearing off, I started feeling all the pain like right now. But I've been up since 7 in the morning. I can't sleep no more. Kind of just been walking around and drinking water. I took my Floridax, so I have a massage today at 11, so I'm gonna go make some breakfast real quick and take my medicine, and then I gotta wake everybody up. So I just took a shower. I look really funny. I have this freaking panty on, but this is how I look with the faja. So he gave me hips. Snatched up a little bit, and then from the back, can't really tell, but it looks way bigger without this faja on. So I'm about to go to bed. Peace out, y'all. It is 4 something in the morning, and I'm here to see Dr. Chang for my post-op. Fucking exhausted, bro. I'm so tired. So it's day 7 of my surgery. If you include like my actual surgery date. So yeah, day 7 of my surgery, so day 7 of recovery. I saw Dr. Chang today, and basically he said I'm healing very well. Everything looks really good. He gave me like strict instructions that I should not be doing when I get back home. He also said like my skin is starting to retract, which is really good. I'm excited about that. Because, you know, with having 2 kids, I have that little floppy thing there, and I really don't want to get a tummy tuck. So, but yeah, overall he says I'm healing really good. Things I should and should not do, which I will tell y'all right now. So one of the things he said I should not be doing, which I kind of already knew, was directly sitting on my butt. So I should be not sitting directly on my butt for 6 to 8 weeks. So that's no sitting, no laying back on my back, not sleeping sideways, still sleeping on my stomach, you know, using my knees, things like that. He says try to push for 8 weeks for the best results possible. But I think I can do it. I think I can do it. 6 weeks from now is like December, so you guys imagine not driving. So he says don't drive, especially if you're using a BBL pillow. Don't do it. Try to not use a BBL pillow, as well as getting my massages back home. So he gave me like strict instructions to tell like the masseuse, so like not to have anybody directly touch my butt for 4 weeks. And he said even after 4 weeks, like you still shouldn't be. You know, you can get a little massage very lightly, but you don't have to. He also said don't allow anybody to open back up my incisions, so no draining. He said I will drain naturally from my urine, so just continue to drink a gallon of water a day. And that's pretty much it. You know, he said don't gain the weight back. Continue to eat healthy, go to the gym if I can. He says at 12 weeks I should be able to go to the gym and, you know, go hard. He did say, which I think is very informational, is to stay away from fat burning exercises and machines, because this is fat. Like my butt is actually fat from my body. They're not implants. So if I start to lose weight, I'm gonna lose my butt. And if I start to do fat burning exercises, I'm going to burn the fat in my ass.
So stay away from that. He says just focus on like lifting, you know, building muscle for the butt, building muscle for the body. He says don't do cardio. You don't have to. Do a little bit of cardio, like not a lot. So that's pretty much the stuff that he told me to do. So I'm excited to follow everything he told me because I want the best results possible, especially because this is not something that I want to do again. And I also wanted to talk about too, you know, like so far I've been posting on social media and things like that, my surgery, and I've been getting a lot of questions and things. The most popular one is like, you know, how much I paid and things like that. And I mean, you guys know how much I paid. I said it in my part 1, but I feel like now that like I went to him and I experienced it, like I can actually say $6,600 was worth it for me. It was worth it for me. I know I could have went somewhere cheaper. Like I knew my options. I knew I could have went to another doctor cheaper in Spectrum. But Chang to me was the best. I think he's worth every penny. As well as the service I received in Spectrum. Like I have heard such bad things about them. I received nothing but amazing service. All the girls were so nice. The nurses, the masseuses, like I was treated welcome, you know, and everybody treated me nice. The doctor was great. My results are amazing. So to me, like the money was worth it. And there's people that are like, oh my God, like that's so much, you know, basically like comparing, like you could have went to Dominican Republic, you could have went to Colombia and paid half of that. And like, that's cool and all, you know, to each his own. Money wasn't a problem for me. So I didn't care. I would have paid $7,000 for him. And I think for me, it's not even about like the doctor itself. It's about the history. Like a lot of girls are always stuck on like the results. Like what about the doctor's history? Is he actually board certified? Does he actually has his license? You know, what is his background with his patients? Do his patients heal fast? Do his patients even heal? You know, any deaths in the doctor? So I think that was really important when I was looking for my doctor. You know, like, was there any deaths with the doctor? You know, how are the women healing? Are they healing correctly? You know, are they being botched? And then as well as the guidelines. Like I know for me, I wanted to go somewhere that was strict. And there's going to be some people out there that want the leniency. You know, they want to just go in and lay on a table for 7 hours but get everything done in one shot. And that's cool. But for me, I didn't want that. So I was fine with going somewhere that was strict. You know, I was cool with that. And they were strict and they had guidelines like I can't do this and I can't do that, and that's fine. So when I was looking into Spectrum and Chang, like those were all the things I was looking for. So if I had to pay $6,600 for my health, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if I could have paid $3,000 in Dominican Republic and gotten 5 more things, you know, to each his own. For me, that was my choice. So, and you know what? Maybe in 2-3 years, if I want to have a bigger ass, I'll go to Chang again and I'll pay another $7,000 because he was worth it. And I was in the States. You know, I didn't go out of the country. I was in the States. So I just wanted to clear that up because I feel like a lot of people have their opinion on, you know, why you shouldn't pay so much when you can go somewhere else. Like, stick to you. If you want to pay $10,000 for your body and you're okay with that, do it. Don't let anybody talk you out of going somewhere cheaper just because it's cheaper. Don't do it. You know, a lot of people say, oh, like out of the country, they, you know, they tend to give you better work. I've met people that have gone to Colombia, that have gone to Dominican Republic, that have gone to other places, and their bodies are trash. And I've met girls who have gone to Miami and their bodies are trash too. I think it's all about how you heal and how you take care of yourself, because the doctor can put the work in, but you have to finish putting the work in. You know, you can't just get your body done and not do anything. So don't let that discourage you. You know, if you see girls that go out of the country and they come out looking better than a girl in Miami, maybe the girl in Miami didn't do what she was supposed to do, you know? But definitely, yeah, Miami, Dominican Republic is more lenient. They will pull more fat out of your body. They will do more, you know, because they don't have as many restrictions and regulations in Dominican Republic, but you're also at risk. So I just wanted to clear that up.
You must wear your face covering at all times during our flights. If you're unwilling to follow these requirements, you may not be allowed to fly with us in the future. In the event oxygen mask drop from overhead compartments, removing the face covering prior to placing the mask of your nose and mouth. And for your safety, we have made some temporary changes on board the service. On this flight, we will not provide a food and beverage service. In the main cabin, if you need something, please let us know. Once again, we will not provide
You
food
can
and
sit on
beverage
it, but
service.
I'm not.
If you need
I'm not
something,
gonna
please
sit on
let
it.
us know. Please refrain from placing use cleaner
refuse
wipes,
to sit
tissue,
on
and other.
Our post-op day 8, and I just fit my second faja. So here I am wearing, cover that up. I'm wearing an extra large. So this is the extra large. This is how it's looking. It was really hard to put on. I don't think I've shown you guys my body yet. Maybe I have, I don't know. It's black, so you can't really tell. But that booty is very big. Definitely one of the challenges at home is not doing anything at home. So like not bending down. And I have the help from my fiance, but it can be really annoying. And I feel like for me, I'm such a klutz that I drop everything. So I would literally pick up the control and it will fall on the floor. And they say it's like you should not bend down, but I don't listen. I still be bending down. And I do feel that it does affect my body at the end of the day for sure. Definitely not being able to sit down, so always standing up is really annoying, and it tends to put a lot of pressure on my heel. Wearing the faja all day, I don't feel like that's a big setback for me. It's just the compression sometimes, especially when you're laying down or when you're sitting in your car. Like I can't drive because I can't sit down. So when I am in a car with someone, I am on my knees in the front seat or the back seat, and it gets really, really uncomfortable. Your feet start to tense up, your legs start to tense. So I do try to avoid being in the car as much as possible, but it's really impossible to do that when I am kind of like the head of household, where I do the grocery shopping, I do a lot of things at home. And again, I'm a mom, so maybe for somebody who doesn't have any children, that has less of a responsibility, will be able to navigate through these things. But for somebody like me that has 2 small children that don't understand what's going on, it's a really big challenge. And then definitely my massages became a really, really horrible process throughout my entire recovery. So you get these balls in your stomach, and the only way you're going to remove them is by peeing. So anyway, I would go to this lady, and she would literally take the fluid balls and she would pop them with her hand. Like she would literally take her finger, her thumb, and press into your ball, into your stomach. So it's kind of like, this is my stomach. She would literally go like this to the ball as hard as she can. It was very excruciating. I would scream, I would cry. I knew that shit wasn't normal because I've seen a lot of girls' recovery. I've seen a lot of people get massages, and no massage I've seen have ever looked that way. So I was really skeptical about what was going on. But there were people who had their opinions on it, like it's normal, whatever. Until one day I came home from one of my massages and my stomach was completely bruised up. I was bruised from front to back. I had a huge ball, and I still have that ball on the right side of my stomach. So I knew it wasn't normal. So I contacted Spectrum. I contacted Dr. Chang's nurse. And she got back to me the next day, and she basically told me the bruising, it's normal in a way, but that just means that I'm having internal bruising, which means the person who is giving me massages is causing me to bruise. Now, she did say what number massage that was, and I told her I was probably at my 5th one. She says there's no reason why I should be in pain. There's no reason why I should be bruising. Bruising should only occur in my massages, like the first 2 massages I'm getting. After that, there's no reason why I should be feeling this way. So she basically told me, you need to look into somebody else and stop going to that person, which I did. I was referred to another girl that actually worked in a facility, like a massage therapy place, and she gave me her professional opinion on what this person was basically doing was just scarring my tissue even more. When my tissue is already damaged and is trying to repair itself from lipo, that person was just causing more damage to my tissue, which is why I was bruising, which is why I was in so much more pain. Hey guys, so I am officially on week 3 of my recovery, and I wanted to end this video on week 3. I did want to go a whole month, but that falls around Thanksgiving, and there's a lot of people anxious for part 3, so I've decided to just end it right here on week 3 and then go right into the Q&A. But before we end today's video, you guys, I want to reveal the big before and after, and I also just want to talk about how I've been feeling on week 3. Overall, week 3, I feel good. I am loving my results. Every day my body changes. Every day I see change in my body, and every day I feel better. I feel like the only problem with me right now is sleeping. I have a really hard time sleeping, and it's really frustrating because I love my sleep. So there goes like a period of time where I sleep good. Like I'll sleep a good 6, maybe like a good 5 hours, and then I'm up in pain in my lower back. Like my lower back tenses up to the point where like my muscles, like I get muscle spasms in my back. And it's just like my lower back, which is where I have like the fluid and everything. So I end up having to take Tylenol PM to kind of knock me right back out. But then once the Tylenol PM starts to wear off, which is like after 4 hours, that's it. I'm up. I'm in even more pain. I'm moving around. I'm trying to find a comfortable position. I can't sleep. So I feel like that's been really challenging. And I cannot wait until 6 weeks. I have 3 more weeks so I can be able to lay on my back again, which, even though they say like you can, like I'm still not, like I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it very often because I'm telling you, I'm trying to get these results to be A1. I'm trying to do everything Dr. Chang told me to do. And he told me wait at least 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm gonna push for 8, and I feel like I could do it. But I am gonna sit down, but not like all the time. Like when it becomes necessary, that's it. So just my sleeping has been really off. Other than that, I feel good. I am walking a lot better. I am starting to get like my strength back, which you know, they say not to do a lot of things around, like don't be like lifting and stuff. So I'm not lifting, but I feel like I can bend down now to get like simple things. I still can't put my own shoes on. That's hard, like tie my shoe or like put socks on. But like if I can lift my leg up to like above my knee, then I'm good. But anything after that, I can't do. Or like bending down really low to get something, like I have to use my knees to bend down. But yeah, I feel good, man. I really do. I really feel good. I can't wait for week 4 to see how I feel week 4. But yeah, that's about it. So I want to show you guys how I look, and then we're gonna end. I just want to show you guys. So this is how the front of my body looks like. So as you guys can see, I am still really swollen in my stomach. So it's not as flat as it's supposed to be because I'm still really swollen, and that has to do with not wearing a good faja. The fajas I've been wearing are the ones Spectrum gave me, and those shits are trash. But this is how the back looks. So as you guys can see, Dr. Chang did an amazing job with removing all of my back fat. So if you see this here, this is actually extra skin, which he told me there's no way to get rid of that, and like no way at all. He did say working out, building muscle in my back could tone it, but he literally took everything out of my back, y'all. Like everything. If you see right here is where he took all my like where he went in for the lipo. So Dr. Chang literally took all my back fat from these 2 holes right here. That's it. That's literally it. He finessed the shit out of my back. And then I have 1 hole right here, which is where he put the fat from my butt. That's it. So this is what my butt's looking like. This is the only thing I could find that fit me, because there's a lot of things that don't fit me anymore. So this is how it looks from the side. And then this is how it looks from this side. Overall, I am loving my ass. I can't move it yet because if not, I will be twerking. But I can't move it yet. It's still a little hard, but it is getting soft. So yeah, man, he did great. I have where he took the lipo in my stomach. I have 3 holes right down here. I would show you guys my stomach, but as I said, I'm still really swollen. And I do have a ball fluid right here that I talked about in my previous video. So I don't want to show you guys that just yet. I want to show you guys after that's all been healed up. So he gave me 3 holes here, which is where he took all my fat from my stomach. And then I have 1 more in my belly button, which he went through here, which I'm sure he went here and he took out from up here. But that's it. When you get lipo, you have like holes everywhere, depending on the doctor. Like you'll have a hole here, 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 you'll have like 3 holes in your ass. No, Dr. Chang literally did not mark me up. I didn't even know that until it was pointed out to me by Spectrum, the massage ladies in Spectrum. They were like, yo, he finessed the shit out of your body because you have like no holes. Just these. These are the only ones that are really noticeable. They're kind of gross and they do hurt. But that's it. Like, I wish I would have went a little bigger, just a little bit. People were like, oh my God, are you crazy? Like, if your ass is too big, then you're gonna look ridiculous. So I do feel like Dr. Chang really molded my ass to my body to fit my body because I have thighs. And then he gave me these, I mean, he gave me these beautiful hips, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? So he did a good job. He did. I love my booty. And that's about it. So I will be answering all of your questions on the next video. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.